Hey, Level Tarot. It's Yatika, YATTICA. It's 3:17 p.m., 3:18 p.m. on May 16th, 2026. New moon in Taurus today. I did a Scorpio scale tarot one, okay? I got a little bit irritated at the end, and my dad showed up at the end and I almost started crying, so I turned it off. So, anyways, but check it out if you want. I'm kind of like, that one's kind of a little all over the place, but just take what resonates and leave the rest in that reading, okay? So let's see what's going on for the right now. Okay, and this is a collective general timeless tarot right now tarot reading, okay? All signs are welcome, Level Tarot. Okay, only take what resonates in this reading, leave the rest, and put yourself where you fit. If this is not your reading, check out my other readings and my other tarot channels. Okay, and if none of those resonate, then I might not be your reader, and I definitely recommend, if you're into tarot, then to watch other readers that you're more drawn to. Okay, but everyone's been pretty chill over here on Level Tarot. Same little on the Scorpio scale tarot, people talking whatever. I'm like, thanks for the screenshot. Okay, so let's keep it cordial, or you can just not watch me. Okay, like, it's just, you don't have to, I won't force you, just go. Okay, all right, because if that's what you feel guided to do, then I recommend that you don't watch me at all if you have an issue with me, okay? Because you're coming back to my page and you're continuously watching me, and that's your bad if you got a problem, okay? Because you're the one with the problem making up fake scenarios with me and my channels, and you don't have anything to back it up, because I ain't doing anything to you. I'm like, who are you? I'm like really bad with names. I don't remember people. I'm like, I got too much going on in my brain to remember, people being lame at me. Oh my, I don't have time to remember that shit. All right, Level Tarot. Thanks for all the new subscribers and my OG subscribers. Okay, definitely subscribe to Level Tarot if you have not, and then also subscribe to Scorpio Scale Tarot if you have not. Okay, those are both channels. Okay, and I'm trying to move everyone over here because Scorpio Scale Tarot is blocked on TikTok as well. So whatever you guys want to do, it's all going to come back on you. All right, so what do we need to know, see, hear, be filled out for the right now? 3:21 p.m. Yeah, so just release it and just keep moving forward, people, because people are being fools. All right, and they thought that being a fool and coming at you and taking that risk was gonna have a good outcome for the risk. Doing this messed up stuff to you, collective, this foolery towards you. They thought there was going to be some sort of reward for their foolishness towards you, collective, okay? They didn't get anything but left out in the cold. Okay, it could be a Cancer or something with the police and the justice, and basically if you're going to watch the Scorpio scale one, whatever, watch it, don't, I don't care. But I was saying there's just no help. So stop acting like there's some help and let spirit, this is basically it. It's like, so I was getting frustrated at the end in the reading because it was over. The reading's over. But I was like, just let spirit handle it. Because if you keep thinking there's some sort of 3D help here, like other humans help other humans, you guys do not keep running with that lie, okay? Like, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but and when something keeps happening and you've done everything, you've tried to like reach out, or you've tried to like cover your ass, and you've tried everything to go to like a lawyer, to the police, to get a private investigator, to different lawyers, to different cops in different counties and different states, and no one's done anything for over 8 to 10 years. You gotta at some point accept that there's no help in this situation that you're in as a victim, and then to let go and let God, okay? Or let go and let the universe, because literally I feel like people are getting restless because they're like, I've done everything. Okay, accept that you've done everything that you can, and then let the universe handle it now, because that's what I'm dealing with, and I feel like that's kind of the message I'm supposed to be giving today with the Scorpio Scale Tarot reading. Okay, is like, you've done everything you can, collective, but this is done to you. You didn't do anything wrong. So I recommend you watch that reading if you want to. Okay, I kind of go off on a little tangent, okay, but if I do that, I always say, like, in my opinion, or those are my personal, you know, what did I say? Those are from personal experiences, okay? So I'm just the messenger. So I've already been through it. That's why I'm up here giving you all warnings, okay? Okay, and trying to get you ready. So for whatever, it's just like, be over. Anyways, I'm like, there's it's crazy that the Chariot and the Justice card just came out, because literally I just went off. So this is foolish to, like, not help you, or like it was something the police and the justice system were trying to make you look like a fool, and now it's backfiring because they should have helped you, and like you did try to go to these people for help and no one helped you. Okay, and they did new moon magic or something like that, and like I said last time, there was something that they did during the full moon that's coming back for this new moon, okay? Like something they thought was small is coming back in a big way for this new moon today in Taurus. Okay, yeah, they're under judgment. Okay, so it could actually be like the people you went to in the authoritative or the authority positions and the justice positions, you already went to them and it was foolish not to help you, and this is coming back to and bringing judgment in for not helping you when you went to them. Okay, so or someone found something and they're like, why'd you ignore it? Why did you tell that person this? Or it's something with the police, okay? Or like there's something going on and your name's involved with your stolen identity. Okay, there could be like corrupt cops or corrupt justice systems involved. Okay, or you were like blacklisted from help from authorities in the justice system, and now they're under judgment. It's like, and that's why I said just let it go, because these people are gonna get it. It's like, you warned them though. It's like, why would they not help you? Because why? Because they're in on it. And so I think you were going, maybe you wait, it was like your last resort to like, okay, or you dealt with it for a long time before you like called someone and reported something to like the cops, or you tried to get a lawyer or something, and you like went through there and made sure you had like your own proof that this is happening. And then they just kind of tossed you aside or disregarded you or like called you names or something. It's because they are in on it. So now these people might be going to jail because I feel like they did that to you, collective, because you're a victim, but you're grouped in with a lot of other people they've been doing this stuff to, and now they're going to jail. They're definitely under judgment. That keeps coming out. Yeah, there's third parties. Okay, it's like the older people are grooming these younger people. Okay, or they only work with younger people. This is an older person, and it's to groom them or teach them these, I'm hearing, tactics or whatever. And then they come in and steal your options, or they have like these younger people come in and do their dirty work for them. That came out in another reading. And now Page of Pentacles receipts are coming out. Okay, especially maybe like you've been reporting a bunch of people like in these rentals or houses that you've been in. Okay, I'm hearing rentals. Okay, like, so you had to move. This is like receipts. You've made reports into wherever you're at to the authorities, and almost every I would say if you're resonating, I would say the past 6 years you've had to call the police anywhere you've been to make it a complaint, or these are all getting looked at, like how many complaints you put in, collective. Okay, so I'm not telling you guys to give up. I'm just telling you guys to step aside and just accept it is what it is right now and let spirit come in. That's what I'm saying, because literally it's like there's nothing there, you did nothing wrong, and there's nothing else that you can do. It's just like, don't block your own way though, okay? And have faith and just trust that this is getting dealt with, even though you can't physically see anything yet. Alright, 9 of Wands. So these people have been attacking you and you keep fighting them off. Okay, or something with 9 years. Yeah, these are people in your community. Like I said, they get these young kids involved, or they groom like certain family members. Okay, or they like, there's things starting at a young age. Like this person looks like a teenager. Okay, I'm feeling like these people get like hyped up or something, but it's in a way that's just gonna backfire. At 3 of Swords, so there's tons of paperwork inside a house with the 4 of Wands. Okay, someone's been doing mirror magic. Okay, that's definitely not his reflection, right? Okay, so someone sent something and it's getting reflected back. There's tons of paperwork. Okay, these people you have childhood memories with, or it's a mom and a son working together. Okay, it could be the youngest brother in the family, or a younger sibling and their mom. Okay, they're trying to cause like heartbreak because all this paperwork is getting looked at, or that's what I mean. That's what I'm kind of picking up on, because I'm getting kind of emotional. So I feel like when this happens, or I go off on a tangent, like something's going down. And I feel like these people that didn't help you, that are in like job positions, like public servants, or like a justice or authority, like you did your part, collective. Okay, you made the call for help and no one came. Okay, like numerous times. Like I feel like you went to, like every rental you had some issue, like me, and I had to call, like, because it was unbelievable. And so I'm like, all right, well, I'll put my receipt in, and I know they're just going to tell me, oh, there's nothing we can do. Oh, just call us if you need something. And the same old shitty ass fucking repeat parrot, smooth over, this is a waste of my time response from these police officers. It's like, okay, well, what's the point of you? So I feel like something's coming out. And then we got the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, because you were supposed to be in this. You're not supposed to be in this situation. These people keep putting you in this situation. They keep trying to. How many more chances they're going to get to unalive you? Trying to 10 of Swords you. Like, you guys are just letting these people keep doing it. That's why it's like the Fool is the first card out. They should have helped you when you called them the first time. Now it's like years past and this is piling up. And now they're like, why is this so out of hand? Why are they still trying to take out collective? Why are they still over here talking shit, gossiping on this person? It's been 10 years or more. Oh, why didn't you guys do anything 10 years ago? Why didn't you guys do anything 5 years ago? Why didn't you do something every time? Why didn't you tell her what's going on every time? Why did the authority in the justice system fail you? Okay, that's like, and then they wonder why, like, people, oh, call the cops. We don't want to call you. For what? So we can have a chat? You want to have a chat with me? Because you're just going to tell me the same shitty response, which is, oh, there's nothing we can do. Oh, go fill out a form. Send 6 cops over and there's nothing going on. Break down my door, tackle me on my couch. Pull your guns out, pretend like there's someone else in the room with me, right? This stuff has happened. Oh my, what I said, just do whatever you want. That's basically what it is. But whatever I say to you is all a lie, and you guys are the worst gaslighters, all y'all. You immediately take the person that you're reporting side. You take the person that I'm like, this person's stalking me. Oh, you're crazy. Okay, this person broke into my house. There's no one here. There's nothing we can do. yeah, the lovers, I'm like, this stuff just gets brushed off and now it's going to catch up and bite them all in the ass. So I'm not pointing fingers, but I'm like, as far as people helping me, no. Okay, the tower, yeah, this couple, okay, and they're all getting cut off. Just keep pulling your emotion back, and like I said, let go and be like that. These people want something from you, it's a no. Dude, get out of my face. Because they're over here just trying to get emotion out of you, and that's them doing spell work. Okay, and like, you're honestly, collective, if you're resonating with this messages and the Scorpio scale one, okay, these people are under judgment for not helping you. They created illusions and lied on your name. They're hidden enemies. They got into job positions, fine, they don't want to do their job. You're just a waste of time, so you accepted that. That's what their point of view is that they don't want to help you. Otherwise they would, right? Because I'm just like, wouldn't people help you if they wanted to help? Like, if someone's like wants my help and then I just walk away, would that be a response? It's like, dude, if I just literally, someone's like, please help me, and I just walk by, like, literally they're like in trouble or something, and then I'm like the only one there, and literally you can see, like, it's not like you're gonna put yourself in danger, but you could like help someone up and you just walk by. That's literally what these authority systems and justice systems do. Oh, I didn't see anything. Oh, I'm not gonna stop and help that person, fuck them. So I'm just kind of like, I'm calling it out today, guys, so whatever. I'm like, you guys are a bunch of jerks. Yeah, so yeah, thievery, privacy invasion. There's someone in the back skirting around. Okay, something with badges. Yeah. Over here, oh, they're all gang stalking you and stuff while you're just sitting there working. And then you're like, this person's stalking me, or these people are harassing me, or these people got moved in and they're doing this stuff on purpose. Oh, whatever. So they're under judgment for that, collective, and this was foolish to not help you the first time. That's what I'm getting. Okay? Yeah, these third parties over here celebrating doing this stuff to you. So you got these people, there's no excuse, collective, but these people are jealous. I'm like, just stay away. That's okay. Why the Fool? Okay, yeah, because all they're doing is trying to get you to get riled up, 5 of Wands, and then you're gonna have to carry. They just want you to work in the back like their little slave bitch and carry all the weight. They want you to do everything, collective, and then they don't give you any credit. They just keep coming in. They send these people at you. They pay them. They send them in to cause this conflict and drama. They force you to carry weight that's not yours to carry. Okay, this is all coming back on them now. So it could be even up to 15 years, or since you're 15 years old, this has been happening to you. I feel like you're like, what's that word? Desensitized. Like, you just don't. They've already done it all. So it's kind of like watching a scary movie. Like, you kind of know. It's kind of like you're watching a scary movie. It's like, okay, well, we know there's going to be scary parts, and then they're either going to defeat it or that thing's going to eat them, whatever. So I feel like you're more like the movie Carrie, though. Okay, so it's like they can come in, eventually they're going to get it. So King of Pentacles, yeah, here we are. Yesterday we had the Queen of Pentacles showing her ass, so we got their counterpart, Mr. and Mrs. Fancy Pants, this toxic couple. Okay, they're the ones been paying these people in to cause all these burdens. They could be involved in some sort of devil worshipping, satanic crap, or they did devil moon magic, death magic, or these people are the industry or run a business. I'm hearing a corporation. Okay, and they are the ones who've been spreading all these lies, creating illusions around you. These are the hidden enemies, okay? But they got some ties, this wealthy man with the Justice and the Chariot, okay? and this wealthy man and female, or these criminal married couples, they literally run these gangs. They put gang members in the justice system and in the cops position, and this is how they keep running it. That's why it's like, don't run to them. We'll run you over. 4 wands. Yeah, so you're moving. These people are all under judgment. It could be a bunch of females too. Okay, there's an owl up here. Like, someone may pass away. And you're going to be moving, okay? Like, where you're at right now is probably, you already know it's not good, okay? So, yeah, oh, look, here they are. They wanted to come out together. Mr. and Mrs. Fancy Pants, the King and Queen of Pentacles. So, this is the 4 of Wands twice. So, you're moving, yeah, because this person moved next to you, a female. Or these two are living right next to you. Or they own the complex you're in. Or if you're a renter, they're the landlords. They're the owners of the home. And if you're in an apartment complex, they probably own the complex. So it's like, but this is like, it's like I said, they got someone planted everywhere. So it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter if the only way that you could probably get out of this collective, if you're a renter like me, is to own your own property. But even then, they'll still like send a dirty real estate agent into you, or they'll get to that person, and they probably make it more complicated for you to own that home. Okay, or they'll try to find something, or show you shitty houses or something like that. So, and then after that, you got to pay property taxes and whatnot, but they could still come over and mess with your house, okay, through appliance workers, okay, electricians, plumbers, maintenance people, whoever you call to do some maintenance or do an inspection on your house. They probably all got ties with these wealthy people that got a plant in every one of your little systems. So when I say this, I know that there's good and bad in everything, but from my own experience, these people can do whatever they want. So I just let it go, and I just gave it to the universe. And, karma gonna come back and slap y'all. And I'm gonna sit here and be watching and drinking my coffee, or sitting here watching you all just one by one fall off, go away, disappear. You can go hide in the shadows like you're Batman, or you can go do whatever the frick you want like Penguin, and you can go be the Joker, and you can go play your little superhero roles or your bad guy roles, ROLLS. But just know that I gave it to the universe, and I recommend that everyone else do that as well, because that's when some serious change is going to happen. Because people think they're bigger than they are, and they ain't shit. Like, do what you want, people, okay? But like I said, if it's foolish, if you should have done something and you kept it going, creating more illusions, and then you're getting judgment, and then you're over here like seeing stuff in a mirror, or you're over here doing magic or spell work, or someone's doing it to you, that's your karma. And then you're over here in your house looking in a reflection in someone else, that's hallucinations. Okay, your receipts are coming out, people are going to jail, and then you're going to be surprised, and then you're going to be like, oh well, I just helped old man River over here one time, jail. You should, wrong dude, that guy's a predator, that guy's a killer, but you went and helped him, and now you're tied to that dude. So careful who you work with, or work for, or what you take money for, because it's going to come back, and you're going to get judgment for these illusions and these lies that you participated in, or that you're creating. And then you're going to be all upset and crying around. No one's going to be able to hear you except your own damn reflection, because you're finally going to look in the mirror and see a woman instead of this guy. And then you're going to have receipts come out. Okay? And then all your little groups and friends that you're over here working them to death, okay? It looks like these 501s, gangs, or groups are like these people's slaves, and they're burnt out. Okay, you got your grandparents or your passed over loved ones protecting you, okay? If you're like me, then since you're a young child. Okay, 9 of Wands, these people know, they know what they did. Okay, so 6 of Cups, this is a community, okay, and the Hierophant. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. So you said, you're just like, take it then. Do whatever you want. I'm out of here, walking away, 8 of Cups. And see you later. There's nothing here for me to stay. There's no reason for me to try to do anything else. I'm going to let Spirit handle it. I'm going to move on and keep doing whatever I feel is best for me. And you're going to leave these people where they want to stay, which is in the past, doing the same shit in a loop over and over and over again. They're recycle Michaels. They just, everything they do, they just keep talking about the same shit. They keep doing the same shit. They keep talking the same shit. They keep hanging out with the same people. They never do anything different. They're stuck in this little routine. That's a recycle Michael, okay? And they're just sitting there, they always they're like a parrot, just repeating the same. Everything is just so robotic about these groups of people. Okay, leave them there. You're not a part of it. You did nothing wrong, and leave them in the past where they want to be, okay? You're moving forward in the present and the future, and you can just kiss these people are going to go away. They're getting too tired anyways. Yeah, so just focus on work, okay? Follow your intuition. There's people lurking around. I feel like this is nothing new to you. Okay, and then there's something with an owl, like someone's going to pass away. Or these people are going to go to jail, and they're going to pass away in jail. Okay, yeah, definitely Mr. and Mrs. Fancy Pants are going to go to jail, and there's going to be a breakup because they're not going to be able to hang out anymore because they're going to be in a women's prison and a male prison. Okay, your fortune's coming in, and these people are under judgment. So, just, that's it. That's kind of the messages for today. I feel like just going off. So, sorry if these ones aren't as good, 3, 4, 5 on the clock, but I'm telling you, man, something going down because someone was supposed to help you, collective, a long time ago in the beginning, and they were paid off. There's corruption going on. They got told to leave you alone. They got their lives threatened, or someone around them got threatened if they wanted to help you. So it's not, so I'm saying it's not all bad, but like someone should have helped you. Like, you've done, I feel like I'm here to bring you the message today, Level Tarot, that you did the best you could to get some help for what these people have been doing towards you, which is really cruel, and it's just hate crimes, and they even tried to unalive you and do other things that were premeditated. They plotted on you. They stole your work. They took credit for it. They stole your options. They stole your money. They gossip, slandered, lied on your name. They continuously attacked you for over like 15, maybe your whole life, but like I'm like 15 plus years. And you're just over here existing, and they just have a serious issue with it because you're a targeted individual, and these people come after you because you're like a prodigy. You're very gifted. So these people want to sit here and pretend that you're not. But they did all this to you, so you got to have something going on, which is no excuse, but they came after you, collective, a lot of people, a lot of different groups. And, like, I think you noticed that no one was helping you, and I think you caught on. Okay, and if you're not, then maybe this reading will help you catch on that they're all in on it. Okay, Queen of Swords, knows many languages, clear communicator, serious, hard to read. So there's a female that is working with foreigners or knows many languages, okay? So, or this person's on your side and they know that there's something foreign going on, or someone that speaks many languages, okay? Or this is who's under investigation is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, okay? Page of Pentacles, receipts about money and when, where, how the money was spent. Receipts being looked at, confirmation for the Page of Pentacles. And Three of Swords reverse, breakup, cheating, lying, no love left in this relationship. So Mr. and Mrs. Fancy Pants right here, they're gonna break up. Okay, maybe one of the, I feel like the females are under judgment, okay, with that judgment card. Okay, and maybe their counterpart is not okay with how far this is going, or they're waking up or something that they're gonna get in trouble being with this person, okay? Five of Swords, master of your own domain, end of battle, you win. So you won, collective. That's what I'm kind of picking up. I know this is, I gotta rewatch these because I'm always like, am I going off too much? And then it's like pretty mellow, but my dad showed up at the end and I almost started crying, but I was like, Dad, God, I'm trying to be serious here. Well, I'm like, because I want people to understand that, like, this is over, especially when I'm going off like this. So there's gonna be an ending. I'm like, there's an ending, because this is just ridiculous. That's the energy. It's like they are just like, no, like holding on to the Fool card, like they're on the edge, but they're in the after tarot, he's like holding on by like one hand. Yeah, they're like they're, it's like when Tweety Bird, have you guys seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit? And he's like falling, and he's like, this little Tweety Bird, and then he puts it up on each of his fingers. So it's like someone's gonna come, or a bird's gonna come in, and these people are about to fall off. Okay, Ten of Pentacles, archives, a collection of historical documents or records providing information about a place, institution, or group of people. So there's archives on these gangs or groups. Okay, and the Hangman reverse, body politic, the people of a nation, state, or society considered collectively as an organized group of citizens. Okay, so group of people, group of citizens. This body politic has got archives on them. That's what I said. That your phone calls into the police or to the lawyer, the emails, whatever you did, collective. Okay, that's getting looked at right now. I'm like, that's probably why I'm getting so pissed off, is because I feel like I can see them looking over it right now. Like, why? Look how many times she called in. Or these people that took on, like, came over to when I called them, okay, are like getting in, like getting talked to at work or something. These police officers or these lawyers that I reached out to. So like there's like archives of like your name coming up, okay, in the system, in these police systems or something, or the justice systems. Like your name keeps coming up because they're like, she's been trying to call you, or she's been trying to get help for this the whole time. Like, what is going on? And so now there's like archives about this group, this body politic. Queen of Cups, virtue, behavior showing high morals or standards. Yeah, and like no one's got anything bad to say about you. It's like they don't remember bad things when it comes to you. Like something's not adding up, and now these people are like, now there's archives getting looked at, or receipts. So these are like documents. This says historical documents or records providing information about a place, institution, or group of people. Okay, and then so that's okay. And the Page of Pentacles reverse, liberality, the quality of giving or spending freely, quality of being open to new ideas and free from prejudice. So, and that's all why this was done, was because you literally you were supposed to be able to spend your money and just like you were just supposed to go share your ideas. You're supposed to have some sort of money, some sort of success, so you could help people with your ideas. Or even like you do this, okay? But you know, I was trying to do animations and stuff, right? Like 2D. That's what I went to school for the first time. Yeah. Anyways, but I'm like, you mother effers. So I never got it. So my whole life's a cartoon now, I guess. But trust me, when I was going through that in my 18, 19, 20s, I never thought I was going to be up here on a platform reading tarot cards, but here I am. So, but it's just like, you were supposed to go be successful at a very young age. I would say, like, right after, if I would have followed through and got my degree, I probably would be in a whole different situation, but they committed fraud on me and kicked me out on my last year at the first school. And so I had to restart, and so I didn't end up graduating college. I barely did it at Chico State when I was 31 years old. And I don't have any money, so I had to use financial aid and put myself through college and stuff like that, while everyone was shitting on me the whole entire time. And I've also had people in my family tell me that it doesn't matter that I went to school and got a degree. And you know what? They're absolutely right. It didn't matter at all. So, but you were supposed to make it early, and these people knew that. These devil energies, and you were supposed to help people, and now it's a backfire, because if you're like me, then it's almost 20 years later, and look at all the time wasted when you could have literally been helping people this entire time, but you got blocked by these systems that are outdated and don't work and are toxic, and you were supposed to come in and bring some like new energy to heal people, to help people, to comfort people, to like make life a little bit easier, and you got blocked, like, but you were really needed. So I just want you to know that. All right, so let's get into some specifics, then we'll call it. Yeah, it involves the Bureau. So these people there's some archives or files that are being looked at in this body politic, this organized group of citizens, which you can call that a body politic. Yeah, it involves a small group. Simply put, it is what it is until it isn't. So we got the Fool, the Five of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. It's just like you I feel like you were supposed to make it really young in age, okay? But I feel like people are kind of stepping up for you because you've been in a lot of different social situations or schooling, classes, interactions. Maybe you've been to, like, you used to do a lot of things socially, okay? So people remember you and they know you, and that's what was supposed to be going on this whole time, but you literally just got, like, pushed off to the side. So you need to stand up for yourself. And then what they're doing when they push you off to the side, collective, is that they surveillance you and illegally spy on you. And then they say you're coming up with an idea or working on something. They'll be watching, and then they'll steal your idea, or they'll go make someone else do that and copy you, or they'll show you a subliminal that they're doing the same thing, but you're the one that will get it done and get it done right. These people can't do what you can do. So Taurus birthdays, April 20th through May 20th. Okay, you are innocent. So that's kind of the message today. Is just like, you guys someone's trying to make you all feel like you did something wrong, and it's because they're projecting, and just know you're innocent, okay? And stop going to these corrupt, like, if you've already went and they didn't do anything, do not go back to them, okay? If you want to try it and you want to call them, I say always do what you feel like is best. If you're in danger, then do whatever your intuition tells you to do, okay? But as far as, like, if you are in danger and you call the cops and they don't come help you and they end up helping the person that was attacking you, then I would probably just not ever call that particular police station ever again for help. Okay, involves mommy. Okay, you're innocent, okay? These groups, Five of Wands, are these body politics, okay? They got archives on them, and also they're worn out. Okay, they can't find anyone to come in here. So now it's like I think the Five of Wands are getting too tired, or they're putting too much on these groups that they can't see where they're going, and it's just like, like when you have someone else do your job for you, and that person totally just messes up it because they don't know what they're doing, okay? It's like they're like, yeah, I can do it, I can help, and then you send them to go do it, and they totally just didn't do anything you asked them to. Okay, so it's like these people, Mrs. and Mr. Fancy Pants, are sending these people in, paying them, and they can't do what they're asking them to do, or they won't even complete it, okay, because they're like worn out, or they're like drugged out, or they can't find anyone good to, these people just can't follow through. But I feel like that spirit kicking these people out of your energy too. It's like you can't come at collective like that. It involves the electrical company. Someone wants to be intimate, have SDX, be careful with that. It involves great grandpa, well, hopefully not. But there's someone that they're going to send in that's going to want to be intimate, okay? I don't think so. If you're down, then just use your discernment, okay? I mean, some people, just be careful. Okay, it involves an ant. Okay, and then the Chariot, Justice, and the King of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or this wealthy male. Some specifics. Hi, Elise. Involves the Devil. The Devil's right there next to him. So these people got the Devil right in their ass. Even the Devil's like turning their back and they're walking into the gates of hell here. Okay. Or they thought they made like maybe this person or these people made contracts with the devil, but they thought they were just seeing things, or like it wasn't real, and now they're literally going to get chained and taken to hell with the devil. It involves an absent mom. You manifested it. That's what you wanted. There's your daddy or your mommy. It involves an absent mom. Something is in the cellar, a room or set of rooms below the ground floor of a building. Okay, this will be happening in 2025. Okay, so this happened last year. And someone doesn't like being around younger people. They all under judgment. Facts. Because I'm like going off today and I'm like, there's this, I'm curious. I still can't believe I went all week without doing, I did a reading on Monday, the 11th, and then it was Friday yesterday. I'm like, where did this whole week go? It's been such a busy week. Someone made a trade. Okay, yeah, but I got my dog's nails trimmed today, and we went to the park. So they're feeling good. Okay, Elliott Smith, what an elaborate story surrounding my death. Died at Echo Park, Los Angeles, California at the age of 34. So Elliott Smith is like a popular, or I think it's Portland, Oregon, like indie kind of emo artist. And they said that him and his girlfriend were going through a breakup, and he stabbed himself in the heart because he was so heartbroken that he stabbed himself in the heart. Which when I first heard the story, I'm not like a big fan of Elliott Smith, but I was like, what? I'm like, that takes an extreme intense of, that would take something, that takes some balls to stab yourself in the heart with a knife. So I don't think that's what happened. But so 34, someone might pass away at 34 or something with Los Angeles, Echo Park. Okay, and involves your coworkers. They're jealous and plotting on you. Okay, I just said that. Like, these people are jealous. But it's like, they should have just never gotten in your way. You were supposed to be out there like me. I should have been animating this whole time. No, you know what they did instead? They just deleted 2D, took it over with 3D, but I'm not a big fan of 3D. I'm like, I think Toy Story was pretty much the only one that I liked that was 3D. I don't really watch 3D movies. Up was pretty cool. It's time to break free, leave, start over, but like literally, like I'm so loyal to 2D because that's what I wanted to do like my entire life, and then they're just like, F you, Jessica, and now my whole life's a freaking cartoon. I'm like, who the hell are you for blocking me, dude? And now all this stuff that we see on these movies and these script writers and all these shows, dude, is bullshit. I'm like, no effort, no style, no good storylines. Nothing. It's just all toxic. It's all a front. It's all to hide something else. This involved to tell you exactly what they're doing, and then they just do it with shitty animations now. Half-assed shit. Okay, this involves a cigarette smoker. So this Capricorn, or we got Cancer, Pisces energy, okay? These people might smoke cigarettes. I'm sorry, but my little theory is if you're a cigarette smoker, you probably lie a lot. So I'm like, chances are you're a liar. So So this investigation has been going on for a long time. It's not that I'm like, oh, this, I won't talk to him or whatever, but I take everything a cigarette smoker says at face value, because most of the time they lie. Someone committed fraud. I'm not, that's just from my own, that's my own personal opinion and my own experience. Okay, it's just that everyone I know who smokes cigarettes has lied to me, or they've caused some sort of like, they've done something that, yeah, it was like a lie or something to get attention or to take attention off them. Okay, they're refusing to hear the truth. Everyone's like, I have nothing against, if you want to smoke cigarettes, smoke your cigarettes. If you want to smoke weed, smoke your weed. If you want to drink, drink. But if you're over here lying to me, then I'm probably going to be like, I'm not going to take you very serious. But I don't know what it is about cigarettes. Maybe it's the 2,400 different chemicals in there, including tar and rat poison that you guys are inhaling on a regular basis, daily, all throughout the day and night. And it's messing up your mental, or it makes you act weird. Okay, addiction's crazy. Something with hotel rooms. Alright, specifics. Something stinks around here. Okay, they want control over you. How's it feel to want? Well, you guys have not been successful. I'm like, lock me wherever you want. On the road, you guys can kick me out. You guys can treat me like shit, and I'm still gonna be over here doing my same thing that I always want to do. I don't need much. I'm a simple person. So, I don't need anything, really. Take it slow, slow down, take your time. This happened 4 days ago. I'm like, if spirit don't want me to have it, then that's cool with me. I'm like, people overcomplicate the simplicity of me. I'm like, I don't care. Like, you don't care? I don't care. It's a really beautiful thing. It was on my bucket list to not give a shit. And man, I don't really have a bucket list, but that's one of them. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. You can't make me care. I'll choose what I care about. Thank you. You can't force me to care about anything that I don't want to care about. This group of people are between 30 and 40 years old, okay? So they're part of this toxic group, okay? They did something during this last full moon. It's coming back today in this new moon, okay? So the devil's coming to pick these people up today. That's what I'm saying. This new moon energy is pretty intense, okay? So, yeah, something happened in the year 1969, or someone's born in that year or was around alive, okay? So they could be in their 60s. Okay, a murder is being investigated. Okay, why judgment in the Four of Wands? Happened on Wednesday. Involves the gym. So there a gym that you go to or that you went to, there was some sort of murder. So on Wednesday, this is getting investigated. Or something with the gym that you go to. Okay, yeah, a murder is being investigated, okay? Someone's karma will be jail or prison. You need to ghost this person or people, okay? You have spiritual gifts and someone is European. Okay, involves the basement. A stolen driver's license. Grandma Eunice Summit here now. Grandma don't play. Okay, she passed away in April 2021, and no one told me. No one invited me to her funeral. And the day that she died, I knew because she came to visit me, and I knew it was her. And then I was told 6 days later that she passed, and that they were having the funeral that same weekend, I think, that I was told, because I would have had to fly out to go to her funeral, but I would have totally went to her funeral. So I wasn't even given an invite or an option, because the same people that she was in care, they were her caretakers, wrote me, my dad, her only son with my grandfather, Standifer, and I think it was her only son, or that was her only boy with my grandfather, Standifer. And they wrote me and my brothers and my dad out of the will, and didn't give my dad a copy of her will. Gave my dad the last page of the will with the signature on it, and told my dad, and he was like, "That's the will." I said, "Dad, this is the last page of the will." He was like, "No way, they wouldn't do that." Oh, and then he's dead. So, whatever. Okay, and it looks like, so I don't know, grandma's coming out, so something with probate court, or these people left, they didn't tell you anything that was going on because they did some fraudulent shit. Okay, and so these people that are involved with allowing this to go through the system, the justice and the chariot, are all involved with these people who did this fraudulent shit involving your family, or like if you resonate with what I just said or have a similar situation. And so it's just, that's why I said it was foolish to do this, because now everyone's gonna go down together. So a specific object is buried in a graveyard. It needs to be removed, or it's in your grandma's, where your grandma's buried at. Okay, it's either in the coffin or it's in the graveyard next to your grandma's grave. So I don't know, I feel like they should do a thermal scan on like all these graveyards and see, because these little witches go in and put a bunch of objects or bury them around these dead people. It's so gross. I hope you all get serious karma for that premeditated shit and going through with it. Watching through a hidden camera involves a soldier. Okay, involves houses. Someone needs to get a DNA test to see if that's their child. Involves dad. Well, trust me, I'll have since my grandma was buried and my dad, if anybody wants to dig up my dad's body in his grave, because he specifically did not want to be cremated, then you have the right proper authorities come to me, and let's go do an autopsy on my dad's dead body so we can actually see what the hell these people did. And then they need to do the same shit with my grandma Eunice's dead body up there in Oregon, where they buried her, even though she was living in Lakeport, California, 95453. My entire existence, she was in this awesome house out there, which, you know, and then her and my dad didn't have the best relationship, but man, how could they, with those little scoundrels all up her ass? So it's just like, yeah, plan failed. Okay, why the Four of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles? Plan failed. Someone is trying to pursue you. Someone could have a stroke unexpectedly. Someone mad because of the choices they made. But I would love it if someone wanted to, if there was an investigation around my dad, drafted Vietnam vet, if there was like a VA investigation over how my dad died or something, and they wanted to dig up his body, I just want to see if it's actually in the coffin. And then if it is, then go. I would be like, you have my full permission to look at and do an autopsy on my dad. Was never asked or even notified that he was dead. And you know what's interesting also, collective, is I called them because I went there the day before and they asked me if I wanted to put a feeding tube in, and I had to talk to my older brother, and we decided yes. We would like to keep my dad alive. That's what he would want, as long as possible. So that's what we tried to do. But they said he was eating this. My dad was not eating for they starved my dad. So I called at 9 o'clock the next day and said, okay, I talked to my brother and we both agreed to put the feeding tube in. I told the reception. She didn't tell me my dad was dead. She didn't say anything to me on the phone. And then I get a call 2 hours later from my mom saying that your dad died, because my older brother called her and no one could get a hold of me. And I'm like, what? I just called them at 9 this morning. No one told me. He died at 5 a.m. that morning. I talked to her at 9 a.m. No one told me he was dead. I was like, yeah, I won't call him. I put the feeding tube in and he's dead. But no one told me. So if anybody wants to contact me and we can get an autopsy after death at my dad's grave, I'm in. So I'm totally down for that because I would really like to know what really happened to him. So I already know what's going on. So, but I'm just saying, like, man, you guys really had a really dumb idea. And you just think you can just do this to anybody, and my Standifer bloodline and my bloodlines, my ancestry, my DNA strands are going to show you that you don't just get to mess with anyone and get away with it. I'm like, this is the shadiest shit I've never even seen this shit in a movie because it's so fucking shady. I'm like, you all are crazy, dude, for doing this shit, and you're a bunch of murderers who are just allowed to keep roaming the streets after you took my entire bloodline out. I'm like, you're sick. I'm like, and then everyone's like, oh, F you, Jessica, and I'm like, I'm gonna get my day, fools. You all did the most. So don't worry about me and me being upset. No, you all should be upset. Because I'm like, dude, this is out of control. Like, that you guys are still getting away with this is unbelievable. I'm like, are they sucking everyone's... What are they doing? So, the... 4 Wands, something is in the sky. Someone mad because of the choices they've made. Works on a computer, involves a Gemini sign, male or female. Yeah, Gemini, female. Okay, Michael Standifer's cousin involves an aunt. Second cousins. Watching from a hidden room. This person is feeling weak and sick and involves television. Someone is in critical condition. Confirmation. And bitch, what the fuck ever. Pop smoke. So, I am just like, you guys, ask them to show proof when they're accused of someone. I got proof. So, but I can't get it, you know, it's like I literally have all my dad's paperwork. I have all the proof I need to confirm that. I'm like, you guys, I got my Grandma Eunice's, he kept everything. I'm like, you guys are screwed, dude. And honestly, I hope that you guys all get it, man, because, man, you guys did the most. You guys took people out. And you guys are really cruel, evil, whatever you are, you are evil. You're evil. What did I just hear? Anyways. Okay, someone's in love. Someone needs to get a DNA test to see if that child is theirs and cancel these plans. Hey, no, I say keep it going, y'all. If you want to keep it going. Send it over. It's go time, dude. You guys don't have much time left. So you better figure it out, because you will see a sign when you're driving, because this stuff, the stuff you guys did since 2020 to Grandma Eunice, Grandpa Woody, to Uncle Winsley, to Aunt Georgie, to Michael Lynn Standifer, to Walter Clarence Standifer, to Richard Standifer, to, who else? To Eunice May Summit, and to Jim Foster, and to Sharon Smith, and to, oh my God, am I forgetting anyone? This is all in the past since 2021. Except my grandfather, Walter Clarence Standifer. Yeah, he died at 44. And his brother, Richard Standifer, my granduncle, died on the day of my older brother's birth. So, and what you did to Grandma Betty Jean Wallen / Riggs, and to her sisters, and everyone else that it got taken out in the last, since 2021, oh, that's not suspect? Okay, there is a record or records. So the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Dude, I am on one today. Sorry, my bad, y'all. But I'm just like, justice is coming in. Judgment's here. Judgment here, y'all. I know I did because I'm going off. Okay, there is a record or records. Yeah, and I can't believe it. Someone told on this person, yes, finally finished, all done, and someone oversees these projects and plans. Exactly, Mr. and Mrs. Fancy Pants and these devilish people, and now everyone going down together. It's like ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes, you all fall down. Because you guys have just been running circles, coming back, running some more, go backward, go forward, and now the wheel's gonna fly off the axis and the spindle or whatever, and it's gonna spin and it's gonna knock one of your heads off. And then now you guys can't run around anymore. Okay, noise campaigns for sure. I'm like, what? I hope the noises you make at me are that's what you hear for the rest of your afterlife. Is all the noises just on repeat, like a playlist, as loud as it can be in your ears. I hope that's your karma. Involves karmic males and females until you just are just sitting there in hell, just because you can't handle it. You can dish it out, but you can't handle it, huh? Okay, involves a wedding ring. Involves karmic males and females. They lurking outside always. Someone is delaying and blocking your text messages, and something during dinner time from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, and something is in the yard. Okay, it's going down tonight. Okay, so this is for the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Bunch of receipts with these sheep in the back, and you getting juggled. Okay, they're getting caught. Someone is disabled. They have limited movement, senses, activities. The universe is on those who came up against you, and this is a good sign. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there because I've been going off in the Scorpio scale one, and like the only reason I almost cried at the end was because my dad showed up, and like, dude, I'm like, I can't. So something involves mom. This person is an actor, passed over cousin here now. They blocked and delayed you, involves a specific vehicle, and this person abandoned you more than once, and this person is into the same sex. Someone is in pain, something with jail cells, and someone has opponents. They need to get in line, and someone did something is getting karma. Okay, this person has to act like you to get attention from their partner. Something could be in the living room and they attack you because of your spiritual gifts. So we'll keep it up because, man, guys, like I said, I ain't mad. I'm just getting charged up. I'm getting fired up over here. You're just lighting a fire under my ass, dude. I swear. 4:20 on the clock. Okay, that's what I got for this reading. I didn't get out of this energy. I can't do this anymore today. Look, I got a 2-hour-long one. So, okay, just take what resonates in this reading level tarot and leave the rest, okay? If you don't resonate with every part of my readings, okay, then those messages, just leave them here. For the people that do need those messages, and take what does resonate, okay, as your messages, okay? And that's what I mean by take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Because maybe you're not resonating with the whole reading, but there's other people that will, okay? Or there's other people that are going to resonate with some of the things I'm saying, and then there's some people that aren't, okay? So it's like, use your discernment, all right? So I kind of, when I first started watching tarot, like seriously, well, I started playing with tarot cards when I was a teenager, but I've always been into astrology. But when I started watching, I didn't know there was a YouTube community as well. So when I got introduced to it, I was like watching everybody, but now I'm kind of like, okay, because sometimes you can get sucked into an energy that's not yours. So you have to kind of, when you're in a reading watching, like if they're like, I don't resonate with that. Sometimes I don't resonate with it. I'll still watch the whole reading probably, but some pieces I'm like, no, or maybe I'm not resonating with it when I'm watching it then. I could watch it like years later and then be like, oh yeah, okay, I'm resonating now. Okay. So So it's like, don't be taking shots at me, okay? Before you've used your discernment, okay? And these are not personal readings, they're general. So that means that there's a lot of different people that are going to be watching these readings, okay? And so a personal reading, I can't seem to get myself to do them, but I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. But alright, that's what I got, Level Tarot. I hope these messages help, and just stay present, okay? And like I said yesterday, it's a good idea to check in with yourself like as many times as you need to a day to make sure that you're on your thoughts, okay? You're on the channel of your thoughts, okay? If you're not, you need to click it back, like changing the channel, okay? Or swiping, whatever you want to say, and like to back to what you are focused on, what you're thinking about. Because some people, they try to like do this manipulation where they're like, they want you, like, you could be sensitive to energies, people might know that, and they come in and try to like unload on you, okay? No, just be like, walk away. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry that's happening to you, and you need to go back to focusing on the present moment, what you got going on, and your thoughts only, okay? So just be strong out there, okay? And I hope these messages help. I'll see you for the next one, Level Tarot.